Hey guys, this is Adanta here, bringing you some Forest Moon strategy for Challenge Tier 1. I'm going to walk you guys through my team real quick. As you see here, got Grand Admiral Thrawn lead. Don't have the Zeta on his lead. Nothing too crazy mod-wise, 98 speed, only a plus 157 damage. Nothing too crazy here. B1, the only Gear 13 of the crew, Relic 4, maxed out, all Zetas. Only 67 speed. I should probably get him faster, but neither here nor there. Plus 2,600 damage though. Big damage on B1. He's your main damage dealer on this team. B2, he's here for his buff immunities. Not a lot of speed because he gets a lot of turn meter. A lot of potency for that target lock though. Again, minimal damage, doesn't really matter. Mangaguard. Mangaguard here. He's your big tank. Yeah, so some extra protection, lots of speed, want him going quickly. Again, potency for the target locks. Just a note, all these mods are just what Grand Ivory assigned my arena or my roster like a month ago. There's no real thought to them outside of what Grand Ivory Basic did. And now we got little BB-8. He's Gear 10. He doesn't really matter. He's just along for the ride. You're going to want him to be decently fast because he's really just here for Illuminated Destiny. I mean, that's really the only reason he's here. So that's the team, and let's get into it. Alright, and we are getting into this now. Had a bit of technical difficulties. Alright, we got really lucky there. Mangaguard got hit right off the bat and threw his taunt. That is, like, ideal opening round. You want him to have his taunt up as much as possible. B1, always go to the special. That stacks the droid battalion stacks, which are essential. As I mentioned earlier, B1 is your primary damage dealer for this team. That segues nicely into Thrawn there. What he just did, every time Thrawn is up and he has his turn meter pass special, just pass it to B1 to run the special to stack the droid battalion. It's just the more of those you can get, the easier this becomes because the more damage B1 does. Yeah, that's generally the strategy. If you keep the taunt up on Mangaguard, all will be well. The only time that this ever gets a little dicey is if Mangaguard doesn't get his taunt up and people start getting hit. Or Phase 4 with low gray. So, yeah. Try and throw as much target lock as possible because that also allows B1 to heal. Important side note, B1, you should be healing Mangaguard with your special every time. Mangaguard is your tank. It's very important to keep him alive and as healed as possible, so you should be healing Mangaguard with your special every time. I mean, the only other option is B2, and he's probably never going to take a hit. Again, Thrawn special defeat B1. B1 special. Mangaguard got hit early again. Perfect. If Mangaguard doesn't get hit early, you could consider passing turn meter from Thrawn to him to trigger a taunt. Depends on how confident you are in the rest of your team's ability to take a hit. I like to save fractures for when I'll really need them. So, low gray in Phase 4. I think it's low gray. I hope it's low gray. So yeah, I also always try and kill the elders first to prevent revives, but that's not really going to matter. B1 getting all the stacks of droid battalion with his AoEs, he's just going to be killing everyone so fast it won't even matter. So yeah, here Mangaguard didn't get the taunt off early. There he goes. But B2 beat B8, can take a punch. So we're fine, we're chilling. Again, I'm going after the Elder. Up to 160 stacks of Droid Battalion. Yeah, in the future, I might try and find a way to speed this up. This is my first time making a video, so not really sure how any of this works, and I'm trying to do this fast because I know the event is only around for another 5.5 hours as I'm making this, so I want to get this out there for people who are curious. We'll see if I ever make another one. Anyway, we're now approaching phase 4. Turn meter pass to B1 means Thrawn's going to start the next round first. He'll be the first guy to go right away. Fracture Tebow. Fuck, it's not low grade, it's Tebow. God damn it. Oh wait, I passed it, didn't I? Interesting. BB-8 went first, just kidding. Okay, yeah, Fracture Tebow. That illuminated destiny. Now it's just a race against the clock. How much can we kill both the Elders and Tebow before he gets unfractured? The answer is no. This is gonna turn into a frantic little game here because he revives. You really just gotta get lucky. You gotta get so lucky here. If Mangaguard takes a hit, he's dead. Stealth, thank God. This is all RNG here. You have to get great RNG. And now he's dead. Well, now he got really lucky there that he didn't revive Tebow. And now we've got to stop him before he can revive Tebow. And we're through. That phase is just all RNG. But with a little bit of luck, I mean, I've gotten it. This was my second try today. The team just rolls for the rest of it. So I found that between Thrawn's fracture and Mangaguard's stuns, and then B1, he was around 200 stacks of battalion by the end of that round. I mean, but that damage and the other two control, throwing an illuminated destiny, and, you know, keep buffs off of him to pull him out of stealth with B2, you should be able to control that trio long enough to take out Tebow and the Elders before they can revive. And especially with B1's AoE hitting for 40-50k like it does, you know, you can knock them all down so none of them revive, and you can just kill them all at once. It makes it really, really easy to do once you get all these stacks of droid battalion. Anyway, just talked through phase 5. But again, phase 5, 6, nothing to report. Again, just keep stacking that droid battalion. I mean, he's up to 230 now. Something else is, why not Grievous? I have a great Relic 4 Grievous who I love dearly. And I think my Grand Arena opponents hate with a passion, but the reason why no Grievous here is because with his lead, he'll strip 8 stacks of droid battalion from B1 every time he goes. And the offset in damage from having General Grievous on this team to what you get from B1 being alive and healthy and just absolutely roaring by the time you get through this is immense, because by stacking all this all these stacks of droid battalion on B1, we're not really going to have, well, it took a while for Mangaguard to get his taunt up here. And we can't heal BB-8 because he's not a separatist droid, but we have the defendability, so all is good. Um, yeah, so now it's just stacking more and more stacks of droid battalion. So we're at 250 heading into the last round, which is fantastic. 255, even better. And we will have an Illuminated Destiny ready to go, and a Fracture. So, I mean, obviously, like previous rounds of this, round 8 has the mechanic where when you kill Elder, everyone else you've killed is revived. So kill Elder first. Illuminated Destiny, right off the bat, worked out really well. And I put it down to 1x because I wanted to see what damage we were getting by the end here. So B1's hitting for 24k on his assists. And what is this? 54k on his AoEs. Not too bad, but now Elder's gone, and it's just cleanup. Because no one can be revived at this point, and your team is roaring. Mangaguard, even he doesn't have a taunt up yet right now because it just got stripped. But I mean, there are 260 something stacks of B1 right now. It's gonna take them so long to kill him that you got time, and I mean, he's still gonna do insane amounts of damage. I mean, Wicket's gone. Every time he goes, someone dies. Pass it over to B1. Wipe them. Do it. Oh, tough, but another one bites the dust. And yeah, that's tier 1. I will let you guys know if I ever have any luck with tier 2, but that does not seem likely anytime soon. And yeah, that's tier 1 with 1 gear 10 and 1 relic character. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, good luck. Let me know how this works for you.